morning. How's everybody doing? I don't have nothing to say. Y'all said it all.
Yes.
Hello. I just thank God, like everybody in here. I mean, consistently with everybody that spoke, everybody this morning was having that little devil on their shoulder saying, stay home.
Yes.
You got aches, you got pains, you're all tired. And my mom said we got my nephews off to Virginia like a half hour before we were supposed to come here. And I think I got her dressed, me dressed, we got dressed within 2 minutes of each other, and we was out the door. And it was just, everybody consistently had the same thing, and that just tells me, the devil was busy and trying to keep us all out of here. But God had other plans and got us all here. Because the Lord knew we had a story to tell this morning. I'm just thankful, and the songs this morning, this is the day that the Lord has made, and we are all rejoicing in it today. We should be rejoicing in it every day, because there is power in the name Jesus. Like there is power in prayer. There is power in just saying thank you, being appreciative, giving God the praise, honor, and glory that He deserves. Every day it's a struggle. And like the other song said, brother keeps talking about his job. Same thing on my job. They're going to conspire against you. They're going to whisper about you. They're going to attack you. They're going to attack your character. They're going to try and break you down. But God has favor in you. God has favor in us. God has a plan for us. And no matter what they do, God has an answer for it. I just thank God. 2 years ago, and I always tell people 2 years ago, that little girl right there was not a thought, not a glimmer, not a nothing, not a this, not a that. But as my mom said, she lost 2 husbands. My biological father, his birthday was actually yesterday. If he was still here, he'd be 74 years old. My stepfather, he also passed away about 3 years ago, which was Pastor Frederick Seals. And my mom had lost 2 husbands. It was just a struggle. The things we went through, the things they did to her, the things they did to us. They attacked us. They attacked her. But God had a plan and brought her through it. Look, all you have to do is just get down on your knees. Tell Him what is going on. Tell Him what you need. Tell Him what's happening. And just let Him handle the rest. I mean, I'm not a preacher. I'm not a teacher. But I know what God has done for me. And that is all I can talk about. All I can talk about is the goodness of the Lord in my life. Things that I've seen in my family. I thank Him for waking us up this morning. He got us here. My hair ain't done. I don't have on a dress. I don't have on heels. But I put on something to come here and give God the praise, the honor, and the glory that He deserves. That's all I can do. That's all I can do is just tell Him how thankful I am, how appreciative I am. You just need the faith the size of a mustard seed. I say it all the time. The things that we have to do for God are very little, but we think it is so much. As my mom said, we can boogie down at the club on Saturday night, but we find every reason in the world not to come to church on Sunday morning. He says, come as you are. All He wants is us. All He wants is us to just believe, just come to Him, obey, do it, just follow Him. How does that? Pick up your cross and just go. Just take it to Him, put it at His feet. Trust me, you will see a change. The blessings will come pouring down. You won't even be able to control it. And I'm just very, very thankful. I got blessed with a beautiful, rambunctious, tries my patience little girl. But the Lord knew that's what we needed in our life. My mom had just basically lost everything. And God is always on time with what you need, not what you want, but what you need. You may want that 6-bedroom mansion down the street, but that 2-bedroom apartment will do just fine for you and your babies. You may want that Audi that's sitting on the corner, but hey, that Santa Fe out there will take me to work, take my baby to the doctor, from point A to point E. That's what we need. I may not like my job, but I have one to put food on the table for my child. I may not have filet mignon in my freezer, but I have some hamburger that will do just fine. The God I know, the Lord I know, the Lord I am here to just give the praise and honor and glory for will make it happen. He will provide. He will give you what you need, not when you want it, but when He sees fit to give it to you. As the sister said, I say to myself all the time, am I really breaking through it? Am I really doing what God wants me to do? I'm the first first one to blame God for something I don't get.
Yes.
To me, that's selfish.
Yes.
I'm the first one to look at God at fault if something goes wrong in my life. Instead of looking at him at fault, give him some praise and honor and glory when you're going through the difficult times. Not when he blesses you with something that you want. Praise him all the time. Praise him. Just go outside and just do a little dance. Hey, we can do a two-step. We can do a two-step in the club. Do a two-step in the street. Don't be ashamed. He said, you deny me, I will deny you in glory. Don't deny him for anybody, anything. Don't worship anything, because he is a jealous God. No one comes above him. There is no one greater. There is no more powerful name than the word Jesus. And just thank him. That's all I can say is just thank him. Just thank him. Just be appreciative. Just know what God does for you. Know what he's going to do for you. And all you just have to do is just stay obedient. Just give him that honor. Just keep that faith, because faith without work, it means nothing.
All right.
Prayer without work, it means nothing.
All right.
You can pray all day long, but if you don't have it here, if you don't believe, it means absolutely nothing. So I'm just thankful to be here today. I'm thankful God brought us here today. I'm thankful my nephews were here this weekend for a nice little surprise visit. It's only supposed to be 1 day, it turned out to be 3 days. And I'm just thankful. I pray their safe return to Virginia. I'm just glad to see everybody here today. Everybody, like I said, everybody was talking about the pains and the aches and the this and the that. But there was some praise going on up in here this morning. There was some shouting going up in here this morning. There was some giving God the honor that he deserves going up in here this morning. And the devil tried, but he did not win. The devil tried in each and every one of us, but he did not win. I've had a foot problem for the past month to where I could barely put any weight on my foot, but I'm up here today. I go to work every day and work 10 hours a day. And I do it, and look, why complain? Be thankful I got somewhere to go. Be thankful I got a way to provide for my family. Be thankful I got a way to just make my daughter happy and give her what she needs. And that's what it's all about. It's just getting it. Like, eventually we're going to get it. That's what God is trying to say. Eventually, you're going to come to me. I'm not going to chase you, but eventually, you're going to come to me. And we just need to get it. And I'm just thankful. I'm so thankful for everything that God has done for me and my family. Words cannot describe. My grandmother, when she was living, she was in Apostolic Faith down on 22nd and Bainbridge. There's like 10,000 members there. 10,000. There are people there that just go to church because it's the norm. It's their routine. It's something they're used to. Ask them what God has done for them. And they'll look at you with a blank stare like,
they will.
Well, Bishop Omega said, no. What has God done for you? Who is God to you? And they can't even answer my question.
Amen.
I'm like I said, I'm not a preacher, I'm not a teacher, but I know what God has done for me. I know what God has done for my family. I know what he can do for us. I know what prayer does for someone. And to me, that means everything in the world. It beats a Mercedes. It beats a mansion. It beats Donna Karen clothes. It beats a new weave down my back. It beats everything. God beats everything. He trumps everything. And to me, you can be like, is Job the one that was buck naked and lost everything? Was that him? Oh, but he had God. He had God, and that's what it's all about. And like, all we got to do is get it. He wants you to come to him. He's not going to come to you. But I say just continue to pray for me. I will continue to pray for you. Continue to pray for the house of Job. And as my stepfather used to say all the time at the end of his services, because he swore by Proverbs 3, 5, and 6. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart, and always acknowledge him, and he shall direct your path. So I say go out and be a blessing. You've been blessed beyond belief, because every person in here had a story. You've been blessed, so go out those doors and spread the word and be a blessing to someone else. Thank you.